Okay. Am I the a-hole for sticking my freshly single mom with $20,000 of debt? Mm.
Sheesh.
I, 19 male, have been paying off a car loan for my mom since who's a 40-year-old female since I turned 16. She gifted me a new, how is that a gift? She gifted me a new 2022 current year Nissan Sentra for my birthday. I foolishly never asked how much she signed for because I had assumed that her financially knowledgeable boyfriend at the time would know what he was doing at the dealership. Did not.
Mm.
The original manufacturer suggested retail price for my car capped at around 20,000 out the door. They walked away with a 40,000 car loan. They put nothing down and had a 10% interest rate because my mom's credit was bad and she had no job. But even accounting that to the math, it never made sense to me. The payments every month was $510. I didn't care because the original deal was that me and my mom's boyfriend would split the monthly note. That lasted for all of 3 months until I was stuck paying the entire thing and have been since that day. About a year ago, I went to the bank with my mom to try to transfer the loan from her name to mine, but since the interest would be recalculated and would add about 10,000 to the loan, we both agreed to not do it. I moved out at 18 and live with my roommate, but bills have been tighter. My girlfriend's mom suggested that I look for a new car that's more in budget, and I found a used 2025 Corolla with 10,000 miles for 18,000. A better car for cheaper than what I would be paying off of my current car. I told my mom that I was planning to get a new car, and if she wanted to sell my current car, it would be her decision and she lost her shit. Saying how it's my responsibility and that it was a gift for me and how she saved me 10,000 by not transferring the loan. What kind of gift is this? I don't want a gift of $40,000 in debt. That's not a
Yeah.
gift. That's a curse.
Yeah.
The biggest elephant is that she's freshly divorced and is looking for a job to support her two young girls. I told her she can sell the car for about 14,000 or 15,000, but she refused and is demanding that I drain my savings to pay for a car that I never agreed to pay for and ultimately was their terrible financial decision. In one hand, I don't feel like I owe her anything and never truly got along with my mom. So it is what it is. On the other hand, I feel guilty for kicking her while she's down, looking for unbiased opinion. Thank you. Dude,
Oh,
here's what the comments say.
oh yeah, let's read the comments.
That's a pretty big mistake to take on as charity. For your for your stage in like 20,000 is everything. 20,000 is a lot for anyone if it's not in your name legally. It's not your responsibility. Morally, you never agreed to pay for it, but your past actions gave her hope you would. Opie responded, that's why I'm conflicted. I only ever paid for it because I didn't have a choice. She never talked to me about how much I'd be paying. And at the time, it was my only major expense. So in my mind, it was what it was. But I appreciate your comment and God bless you.
Ew.
And then, oh, sorry, somebody responded to OP saying buying anything should be a transparent, clear purchase. You should have been at the dealership to
Right.
picking it out and hearing the terms, knowing the purchase
Mhm.
price, denying the warranty, understanding the terms like how much, for how
Mhm.
long, how is it a gift when you are paying for it? Is the gift the financial, the financing? Because 10%
Mhm.
is 10% is not a gift. I could get special dealership pricing with my high credit score. That would be a gift. If I
Mhm.
was giving that to someone starting out, but 10%, no, r- that's
Mhm.
a prison sentence.
Right.
Honestly, this mistake is on your mom. She's horrible at car buying. If you take this on, it's literally charity to your mom. There's one piece of advice, check to see if it has an extended warranty. You sometimes can get a refund on that. Might shave off a few grand. 40,000 for a compact car is crazy. And many of the comments were saying that he should be ready to cut ties with her,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
because you don't know how someone like that will respond. I mean, for your mom to feel comfortable putting you in debt like that, like setting you up for in your life for debt like that, that means that this is someone who's literally not going to take any accountability for her actions.
Yeah, and he said it. He that she was comfortable enough to have him pay for it. So it's like there was no talking about anything. But that I have heard a story like similar to that where a guy was stuck paying like for 10 years for a car. And when you go to a dealership, they know their tricks around it. So they will have you pay that money and interest, and you're paying a whole lot of stuff and you're signing off a lot of terms and services that often people overlook, and then they get effed over.
Mm.
Um, what I would suggest, because from what I heard, I think you can sell the car off, like you can sell it off to the dealership again. That can be another option for him
I will
because
park that thing in front of her house. Here are the keys. Here you go. I want to give you my gift that you gave me. I'm going to give it back to you because a gift that I have to pay is not really a gift. It's not even a suggestion. The car was not even a suggestion. It was you set me up in debt. The
yeah,
poor kid is only 19 years old.
yeah,
That's
yeah, that's gonna F him up on his credit, all his stuff. It's gonna be
yeah.
on the
He's
record.
already struggling.
Yeah.
You guys let us know in the comments if you've ever been in a situation like this where someone, a family member, a partner or something left you in debt in a situation like this. How did you handle it? Were you able to get back at them?
And left you all effed over, having to rethink your life
There are
and
some shady people. Scammers could be among your own family members. They sometimes they're not like some guy who call you on the phone and they're asking you if you're willing to do this or that. No, a scammer could be the closest person to you. Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Bye, guys. Wow.
Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.